It really does. I found that absolutely fascinating when I
Master English before 2026 with our channel.
It is raining outside again. It is the perfect day to stay inside and do some admin. Admin means administrative work, paperwork. Come sit at the desk, Anna. We have a job to do.
I love this old desk. The wood is smooth and dark. It smells like lemon polish. I'm going to write a letter to my grandmother. A real physical letter, not an email, not a text message.
That is very old school, but I agree. Getting a real letter in the mailbox feels special. You need the supplies. Open the drawer, slide. What do we have in here?
We have a stack of stationery. That is the word for nice writing paper and envelopes. This paper is cream-colored. Feel it, Ben. It is thick. It has a texture. It is not like cheap printer paper.
It feels heavy, high quality. Now, choose your weapon. Do you want a ballpoint pen or the fountain pen?
The fountain pen, of course. It makes my handwriting look elegant. Take the cap off. Click. Look at the tip. It is called the nib. It is made of gold metal. It looks sharp.
Is there ink in it? Check the cartridge inside. If it's empty, we have to refill it from the bottle.
I can see the ink level. It is full of dark blue ink. Okay, I'm starting. Dear Grandma, listen to the sound, Ben. Scratch, scratch, scratch. The metal nib makes a scratching sound against the paper.
Be careful not to smudge it. The ink is wet. If you touch it with your hand before it dries, you will ruin the page. You have to be patient. Writing by hand takes time.
That is the point. It forces you to think before you write. You can't just press delete. If I make a mistake, I have to start all over again.
By watching silently for a moment, your handwriting is cursive. The letters are all joined together. It looks beautiful, like a piece of art. My handwriting looks like a chicken walked across the page.
Okay, I'm signing my name at the bottom. Love, Anna, and a little heart. Now we need to fold it. I'm folding the paper into thirds. Top down, bottom up. Crease. Run your finger along the fold to make it sharp.
Here is the envelope. It's a rectangular paper pocket. Slide the letter inside. Make sure it fits perfectly. Now the part I hate, sealing it.
Why do you hate it?
Because you have to lick the glue. On the flap of the envelope, there's a strip of dry glue. It tastes terrible. It tastes like chemicals.
You are such a baby. Here, I have a wet sponge. I'm dabbing the wet sponge along the glue strip. Now the glue is sticky. Press it down firmly, run your thumb across it, seal. There, it is closed forever.
Now turn it over to the front. We need the address. This is crucial. If you get one number wrong, it will go to the wrong house.
I have her address in my address book. Mrs. Miller, 42 Maple Street, Springfield. And the most important part, the zip code. That is the string of numbers at the end. It tells the post office exactly which neighborhood to send it to.
Okay, the letter is ready. It looks official. Now we need to tackle the bigger problem, my package.
Your gift for your brother? Is it heavy?
It is heavy, and it's fragile. We need the bubble wrap. Okay, the letter is sealed. Now for the difficult part, the package. I am sending a birthday gift to my brother. It is this coffee mug on the table. Look at it, Anna.
It is heavy ceramic, and it has a handle sticking out. That is a fragile item. Fragile means it can break easily. If we just put it loosely in a box, it will shatter into a million pieces during shipping.
We need armor for it. We need bubble wrap. I have a big roll of it here. It is a sheet of clear plastic covered in tiny air pockets. It is the best invention for shipping.
Don't do it, Ben. I know what you were thinking when you look at those bubbles. You want to pop them.
I have to pop just one. It is a rule. I am squeezing one between my thumb and finger. There, I felt that sharp little snap. It is very satisfying. Okay, I will stop now. I am wrapping the mug in the plastic sheet, round and round. It looks like a fat plastic mummy now.
We need to secure it with a little bit of tape so it doesn't unroll. Just a small piece of clear tape. Stick it down. Now, where is the shipping container?
I have a flat cardboard box here. It is brown and very stiff. I am assembling it now. I have to fold the 4 flaps on the bottom to make the base. They are hard to bend. Okay, now it is a square open box.
Put the wrapped mug inside gently. Look at all that empty space, Ben. The mug is small, but the box is big. If you shake it, the mug will bounce around and hit the sides.
You are right. We need filler. We need packing material to fill the empty void. I don't have those foam peanuts. Let's use this old newspaper stack.
Good idea. I am tearing the pages out. Now crumple them. Squeeze the paper hard into a tight ball in your fist. Listen to that loud crinkling and crunching sound it makes. Stuff those paper balls into the corners of the box.
I am packing them in tight around the mug. More paper. Push it down. Okay, now the mug cannot move at all. It is frozen in the middle of a stiff paper nest. Let's do the shake test. I am picking up the box and shaking it vigorously side to side. Silence. Nothing is moving inside. It is perfect.
Now fold the top flaps closed. It is time for the packing tape. This is the loud part. You have the tape gun. It is that plastic tool that holds the big roll of brown sticky tape. It has a sharp metal blade at the end to cut it.
Cover your ears, Anna. This thing always makes a horrible noise. Here we go. Wow, that was aggressive. It makes such a high-pitched screeching sound when you pull the tape off the roll fast. I am pulling the sticky tape across the top seam of the box. I am smoothing it down flat with the palm of my hand. And now, cut it against the metal blade. The box is sealed.
It looks secure. Now you just need the permanent marker, the thick black pen. Write the address clearly on top and write "fragile" in huge capital letters on the side.
I am writing it now. This marker has a very strong chemical smell. F-R-A-G-I-L-E. Done. The letter is ready. The package is ready. Put on your coat, Anna. We're going to the post office. Here we are, the post office. Push the heavy glass door open, Anna. It is always busy in here. Look at the queue. The line of people waiting goes all the way to the back wall.
We have to be patient. We need to take a number. There is a little red plastic machine on the wall. Pull the paper ticket out. It makes a tearing sound when you pull it. What number did you get?
I have number 42, and look at the digital screen above the counter. It says now serving 38, so we have 4 people ahead of us. We can wait. I like the smell in here. It smells like dry paper, glue, and old carpet.
It is very quiet for such a busy room. Everyone is whispering or looking at their phones. I can hear the low hum of the fluorescent lights on the ceiling. And occasionally, I hear a loud, heavy thump when the postal worker stamps a package. That is a satisfying sound. It sounds like official business.
Let's move forward. The line is shuffling up. Watch your step. There are flattened cardboard boxes on the floor. Okay, look at the screen. It just flashed. Number 42. That is us. Let's go to counter number 3.
The clerk looks ready for us. Put your heavy box up on the counter, Ben. He is pointing to the silver metal square built into the desk. That is the scale. It weighs the package electronically.
I am placing it down gently. I don't want to break the mug inside. Watch the red numbers on the display. They are flashing. 0, 1 pound, 2 pounds. It stops at 2 pounds and 4 ounces. That is heavier than I thought. The cardboard and newspaper added some weight.
The clerk is typing on his keyboard. I can hear the fast clicking of the keys. He's asking you a question. Ground shipping or express air? Ground is slower because it goes by truck. Air is faster, but it is much more expensive.
It is for a birthday, so it needs to be fast. Express, please. He is printing the label now. Listen to that machine whirring next to him. It sounds like a tiny buzzsaw. And here comes the sticker. It made a zipping noise as it came out of the printer.
He's peeling the back off the sticker. He's slapping it onto your box. Now he needs your credit card. Insert it into the chip reader. Wait for the beep.
There's the loud beep. Transaction approved. My box is gone. He threw it into a big canvas bin behind him. I hope it has a safe journey.
Now it is my turn, but my transaction is much simpler. I don't need the scale. I just need one small thing for my letter.
You need a stamp, but knowing you don't want just a normal flag stamp. You want a pretty one, don't you?
Of course. I see the display under the glass counter. They have flowers, famous historical figures, and cartoons. I think Grandma would like the purple flower ones. One book of flower stamps, please.
He is handing you the booklet. They are very colorful. Okay, we are done at the counter. Let's step aside so the next person can come up. We can finish your letter at the side table near the exit. Okay, we stepped away from the busy counter. Let's stand at this high wooden table near the window. You have your letter, and you have your new book of stamps. Now we need to apply the postage.
Open the booklet. Look at these purple flowers. They are beautiful. In the old days, you had to lick the back of the stamp. It tasted like glue, but these are modern. They are self-adhesive. That means they are like stickers.
Peel one off, Anna. Be careful not to rip the edges. It makes a tiny tearing sound as you pull it off the waxy paper. Now, hold the envelope. Where does the stamp go? This is important.
It always goes in the top right corner. If you put it on the left, the machine might not scan it. I am positioning it carefully. I am pressing it down with my thumb. I am rubbing it to make sure it sticks flat. There, it is official.
It looks ready to travel. Mrs. Miller in Springfield is going to be very happy. Now look at the wall near the exit. Do you see that brass metal plate? That is the drop box, or the mail slot.
It has a heavy metal handle. Read the sign on the front, Ben. It says, pickup times, Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. What time is it now?
It is 3 p.m., so the mailman hasn't come yet. Your letter will go out today. That is good luck.
Okay, I am opening the slot. The metal handle is heavy and cold. It makes a loud squeaking noise when I pull it open. I can see inside. It is dark down there.
Go ahead, drop it in. Say goodbye to your letter.
Goodbye, letter. I am letting go. Did you hear that? It made a soft flap sound as it hit the pile of mail at the bottom. It's gone. It's out of my hands now.
Mission accomplished. We sent the heavy package to my brother, and we sent the handwritten letter to your grandma. We were very productive today.
And look outside the window. The rain has stopped. The sun is trying to come out. Perfect timing.
Let's go home, Anna. I think we deserve a cup of tea after all that waiting in line. Hold the door open for me. The bell on the door is jingling as we leave.
Let's go.